Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So we're here with the first kit of 2024 and I'm super excited by it. A lot of work went into this. I mean, a lot of work goes into most of my kits anyway, but yeah, I really loved doing this. So this is Victorian treasures, and there is an unboxing on the website, not on the website, sorry, on my YouTube channel, but it is a filled, jam-packed full of goodies. Yeah, I'm just so, cannot wait. So we've got ephemera packs, we've got all sorts in here. So I thought, why don't we come on and we do 10 cards on one kit. So again, I'm going to go with craft cards today. It's going to be a two-part video where we do 5 cards in this one and 5 cards in the next one, because I want to make it last longer. Right, I have no idea where I put my bone folder, so let me see if it's in here. It is. Need that, and we need that, hopefully. Right, I need to remember that that drawer exists, because yeah, I keep forgetting. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is just get my card bases ready. So we have lots going on in this kit. So yeah, I'm excited. We've got, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know where I want to start. I mean, well, I do. I really want to use some of the ephemera, the dresses and things. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love the dresses. It took a lot of work getting it right, but I think I'd like to say I've achieved it. Anyway, let's grab out the papers. So here are the papers. So we did get some bright treasures, one of each. We've got some cardstock in there, and then we've also got the brand new papers, which are matte, which is exciting. And here are the ephemera pieces. Now I did put in the Weird and Wonderful part 1, because there's a few things in here that I just thought would go beautifully with this set, and it is, I want the candles. There they are. So we're going to use the candles. So I'm going to actually cut out, well, let's cut this in a line first, and this part. Okay, so I'm going to just do 3 for now, and 2 of the big ones. So we're just going to cut them out, because I do have an idea, and hopefully it will look nice. So let's get these cut out first. What I should have probably done is cut out everything from the kit before coming on, but we're doing this in real time. Do you know what, I'm not going to bother with that little wick on the top. Okay, but yeah, there's just some stuff in here that I just honestly thought, how amazing would this look. The candles were always my favourite piece of ephemera anyway. So yeah, right, okay, I think that, let me just do this last one, because what I'm thinking is this video going to end up being super long if I cut these out on camera with you? So I mean, it's one of the reasons why I always split it up, but then I don't want people to be bored watching this. So I know fussy cutting can be boring for some, so what I will do is I will go off camera and cut these out. So we'll cut them out and then I'll be back. Right, okay, so I ended up also fussy cutting some of the flowers from one of the papers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this paper to coat my card with. So I am doing 5x7 cards today. So let's put some glue down, and I'm just going to put this on like so. Okay, and then I'm going to cut around it, so we're going to make it all nice and neat. So I find cutting around it with the bigger scissors makes it so much better and neater. So yeah. Okay, So there is that. And we'll keep those little bits for later. Now, I really, really want to use the pink dress, so I'm going to. But I also want to bring in a sheet of the new paper as well. So there's 9 sheets all together in this, and it's just gorgeous. It's like proper, I'm going to call wallpaper, which is what I was going after, like a wallpaper look. Oh, I just love it. Absolutely love it. So these are all the different ones available. I think I'm going to go with this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tear, okay, down each side. Okay. And I'm going to pop that just across this middle section here. Actually, I've just thought I want to add some of the lace. So let's grab some of this lace out. Right, and then what I'm going to do is make sure I've got plenty of glue on there, just to stick that down with. Actually, I might need to use my glue gun for this. Okay, right, so let me grab my glue gun and let's turn that on, because I don't think, yeah, that's going to stick very well on there. So yeah, okay, but I think it'll look really nice with that lace. So what I'm going to do is just stick the lace just going across the top of the cardstock. Like I said, I'm just going to wait for, I do have Fabri-Tac which I could use, and my glue does tend to work. It's just I'm being impatient. If I was to leave that on there overnight, it would stick it, but you know, we have the glue gun to hand, so we may as well use it. I've just got to wait for that to warm up. Please don't touch it. Yes, it is warm now. I was thinking it might have been broke. So I am getting impatient now. But yeah, I think that'll look nice there. And then with the candlesticks and the dress, I mean, how beautiful is that going to be? And then we do have some foiled sentiments as well, in some absolute gorgeous, like lilac foil. Beautiful. So we do have those. Now, move this. There we go. So just pop in a line of glue on, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do exactly the same to the other side. Okay, oh, do that. Right, now that that's done, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come across where the lace is and put some glue. Turn that off, and then we're going to stick this down like so. There we go. And then we can trim off the extra. Okay, and then trim off this side. Oh, how gorgeous does that look with that lace? Isn't that just beautiful? Then I'm going to have the flowers. So I'll just use my glue gun just because it's still on. I'm just going to pop one of the flowers on with our dress. Okay. Like so. I love that dress. And then we're going to have another flower there. Sorry about that. So just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I want the candles and stuff to sort of be, oh, I like that there. Just there, like that. I want the candles just to sort of sit in between the, I think I'm actually I've cut out 5, but I'm actually thinking I'm only going to have 3 of the candles on. Yeah. Right, okay. Just like that. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is that? And then I'm just going to curl these around, because why not? Let's give it some dimension. Absolutely beautiful. And then to finish up, what I'm going to do is let's have the top one, which is always believe in yourself. So we're going to have that. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that down, and I'm going to stick that just up there. And again, I'm just going to use my glue gun. It stays hot for quite, well, yeah, it stays hot for a while. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is that card? That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So that is our first card. So I'm going to go get myself organised and we'll do card number 2. Okay, I'm back. What I've done is I've actually fussy cut out the whole of the Region Wonderful, so that's now done. And then I've just set up everything, like the majority of things, in little tubs, just so it's quick and easy for me to grab hold of. I mean, I've still got the flowers and some stickers and more flowers and other bits that I haven't unpacked, but I just thought I'd make it easier for this video. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to do a shaker card. So I bought these little square books. So the 3 1/4 inch squares, and I thought how nice would these be to create a shaker. I'm actually going to go with green, I think. Yeah. So we're going to use the packaging, which is something that I like to do, as most of you know. So I'm going to see, yeah, it'll fit in this packaging. So let me take out that, and what I'm going to do is I am going to sit that in here like so, and then we're going to fill it up, and then I'm just going to stick that on like behind, and that'll give us a shaker pocket. So we do have some gorgeous sequins, and we've got some pearls and things, even got some bows. Now I'm going to put in one of the metal bows along with a couple of the bow buttons, just because I think they'll be nice, and maybe even some of these acrylic bows as well. So these are actually beads, but I just love them. So let's see how many I want. Right, okay, so I'm going to pop these in. Okay, so I'm going to pop them in so that they are flat. Okay. Oh, and if you want to, what we can do is take the bulk of this off. So I'm going to take that top bit off. So I'm just going to cut it off. My scissors desperately need sharpening. And then we're just going to pop these in like so. So it's going to be quite a chunky shaker. I'm going to add some of the pearls in as well, not too many, so I've gone with the white ones, and then I'm going to add some of our sequins in as well. Okay, so yeah, I'd say that many. And then all I'm going to do is just fold this over the top, and then I'm going to grab some tape. Let me just grab some. So I'm going to use some sellotape for this, because I do find it a lot easier. If I can find the end of my sellotape, that is. But yeah, my favourite way of doing shakers, and I know that a few of you have now adopted this way as well, so which is really cool. Okay, so let's fold that over, and then let's stick this down like so. Now I have gone just a bit over, that's fine because we can trim that. Now what I am going to do is I'm just going to push that over to, oh, here's a lady. So, because, let's just, I just want to move this so the paper is right over like so. Hi! Are you letting everyone know you're here? And then I'm going to fold that little bit over as well. So, just because I think, and it is personal preference, I'm doing it because I think it looks neater. And then I'm just going to trim up that extra, like so. And yeah, now she wants back out again. Yeah, I think she just wants to wind you up, Lou.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that is that done. Now I'm going to choose some paper. So I've gone with a white card base for this one. I mean, how lovely does that look? So that's just going to sit on there. So I'm actually going to choose the nice bright pink, and I'm going to cut this down. I want the flowers, so I'm going to cut it down to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. So we've got that nice white border, and then I'm going to grab my glue. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it works. I left it. It is actually the next day since I did the first card, so yeah, I left it without its lid on, which was very silly of me. Okay, so I'm going to stick that on there. Now I'm going to grab some double-sided tape. Now the only double-sided tape I have is actually like a foam tape, but it'll be fine. So this is clear. I'm going to stick this on the back of our shaker pocket. Okay, like so. And then really difficult to get off. So there's one, and come on. Yeah, I think Lady just wanted to come down for a treat.
Yeah.
And now I think she's gonna.
Ready, go on.
Honestly, she is an absolute. Did she get you out of bed by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, she is a princess.
Bossy one.
Oh yes, definitely.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, so there we go. Oh, right. So remove those, and then we're just gonna stick this on. So I mean, there's no real direction to this, but I'm just gonna stick that on there like that. And oh, doesn't that look fab? I love that. Right, and then we're just going to grab some of our ephemera. I think I'm going to go with the flowers for this. Let's see what we've got. I really like this green. So what I'm thinking is something along the lines of that. Yeah, I really like that. Now, because this is already raised up, what I'm going to do is actually get some of my double-sided tape stuff. Please don't ask me where I got this from, because it was a charity shop in Pickering a few years ago now. So, yeah, I have no idea where you would buy it from. But, right, I will be back in a second. Right, okay, sorry about that. I had a visitor. Right, so I've just popped some double-sided tape on the back of here. So if I can get it off, like I said, this tape, it's lovely, but it's a bit annoying as well. Right, I'm just going to pop on some glue. I can't remember how I had, oh, this way, wasn't it? What I'm going to do is just stick that on there, like so. Now, I have put a bit on the back of here because I thought it'd be quite nice to have this as quite a dimensional card. So that's what we're going to do. And then, was it that one? Yeah. Let's pop a bit of this on here as well. So Lady came back down because it's Lady. So I've just sent Lucy with her because she was barking. I've got a jar of treats in the studio for her, so she just wanted treats, so we've got rid of her. But she woke Lucy up to come and get just want that, so there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm liking that. I really like that. I love how that looks. Right, definitely loving that. So let me just move them. Now that we've got a couple of butterfly stickers, which I definitely want to add a couple of the butterflies on. So let's see. Actually, I want one of the butterflies on there. I'm gonna have a pink and the purple one, and just one there. And then to finish this card up, I am going to grab our sentiments, and we're going to go with, okay, you're beautiful just the way you are. I like that one. Right, let me just snip them. Okay, and then I'm just going to stick this just along the bottom. Now you can split it up if you would like to, but there we go. Oh, gorgeous. And then to finish up completely, I want some of these sequins. If I can get them off, they're full of static. It's the only thing that is a bit annoying about sequins, is the amount of static you get. Right, so I'm just going to grab my gem tool, and we're just going to pop on a tiny little bit of glue, just to, and it's pouring out. I'm just going to put it there a sec, like that. I just want to get another one out. There we go. Oh, and have it maybe just there, and then one there and one there. Okay, so I'll stick you that there and there. I don't want that one. And there we have it. There is our second card. How gorgeous is that? I'm loving that shaker. Absolutely beautiful. So that is a card number 2 already done. Now for our next one, let's do craft cards again, because I think that'll be quite nice. And I'm going to use the new papers, and I think I want to use, let's go with the purple. Okay, and then I'm also going to bring in some of this glitter cardstock. Now, to save on the cardstock, I am literally just going to cut 2 little panels. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these at 4 3/4. So let's do that. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this one and cut this at 4 3/4 as well. Right, and keep that for later. Okay, so I'm just going to pop glue on. I'm going to stick that on there like so. And then let's do the same with this piece. Okay, and again making sure we've got that border, and then I'm going to grab our cardstock. Okay, and we're going to stick that down like so. How gorgeous is that? Right, I think I'm going to have to put a little bit of extra glue just on here because we are sticking onto glitter cardstock, and then I'm going to pop something just heavy on it just to keep it there. Okay, so like so. There you go. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, so now that I've done that, what we're going to do is we've got some flowers. I've got the white flowers here. But what I'm thinking is, I like the shoes. Right, let me see if I can pop that on there just to keep them, keep it down while it dries. So I'm liking the shoes, and we do have some bows as well, which I think could be quite nice. Wow, I think I want the flowers, so I think let's go in here. Okay, there we go. And what I want to do is, now these have been stuck so that you've got some foam behind them, so they will already be stuck. So I think, because I want some in front and I want a couple behind here, this little one maybe, just that, yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this up. So let's grab some of our tape. Okay, like so. Okay, giving it good coverage. Oh, there we go. Stick that on there. Right, okay. So let's take that release paper off. Okay, like so. If I can get it off. Joe, it's lovely and warm in here. Oh. You know when you've been cold and you just can't seem to warm up. I think I just need to come down to the studio and put my heaters on next time I don't feel as cold. Next time I can't warm up. Okay, so that one's behind. We'll take that up and we're just going to stick that on like so, and then that's going to go like that. I mean, how lovely does that look? Oh, I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to get rid of these bits. Okay, and then I do have some of these little flowers which I thought could be quite nice, sort of just pop together. So it's going to end up being quite a dimensional card, but oh, I like that a lot. I really like that. Now we've got 3 of each, so I'm wondering whether to have and just use them all on here, because I like that pop of green. I think the pop of green is quite nice. Yeah, I like that. So just going to use my Nuvo glue for this, and we're just going to stick on using that. And as long as you leave it to dry properly, these shouldn't come off, they should be fine. Okay. And then this one, I love the pop of that green. I think that green is just gorgeous. Okay. Now I'm just going to see about changing the position of these. Yeah. I wasn't liking that they were separate, so last one. Okay, So there is that. I mean, how gorgeous is that card? Just beautiful. I think this might be my favourite. And then for our sentiment, let's have a look. I think I'm going to put beauty is all around us. Yeah, I like that one. So just going to cut that down, and I'm just going to put a little angled cut at the on the side of it, and then we're just going to stick that on here, and that is our second card for our third card, sorry. Oh, I love it. How gorgeous is that card? So simple, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Really, really liking that one. Okay, so on to our next one. So I'm going to do a craft cardstock again. Now, because I'm loving the green at the minute, in our pile of papers, we do have some cardstock. So, and one of the cardstocks is a green. So I'm going to use that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. I am sorry that I'm off the camera on that bit. Okay, so we're going to start off with this. Okay, I'm just going to glue this down. So that's our starting point. That's what we're going to start with. Then I'm going to grab some of this gorgeous pink, and I'm going to cut this down to 4.5, and I'm going to keep these flowers up in the corner. So 4.5 by 6.5. Okay, and we'll put them down here. So we just have that green peeking through. So let's actually, now, do I want to add some trim first? I think so. I think I'm going to add some of the sequin trim and some of the lace, not the lace, ribbon. So I'm going to do 2 lots of the sequin trim. Okay, so let me grab some double-sided tape. So I do have some thin double-sided tape which will work for this. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop it on here like so. That's 1, 2, and 1 more, 3. Okay, and then on the back of here I am just going to pop a little bit over both sides so that when we roll it over, we've got somewhere for it to stick to. Okay, so let's take this off, and then I'm going to grab our sequin trim, and we're just going to stick that down. So there's that one, and then I'm going to take that off, and we're just going to pop our ribbon down, okay, like so. And then the final piece, I'm going to pop this trim down as well. Okay, right, then let's turn it over, and we're just going to fold these over the back like so, so that they stay in place. And then I'm going to grab some double-sided tape, just put that over the back of it, just so that they are definitely not going to move out of the way. Okay, so I'll do this side, and then again I'm just going to go over the top of that like so. So now that we've got that, what I want to do is I want to actually trim these bits off. Oh. Okay, get all these bits of rubbish gone. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to glue this down like so. Like that. Now I will take off the release paper as well. Should have really done that before I put the glue down, but there you go. And then we're just going to do this. There we go. Stick that down. So that's what we have so far. I mean, how gorgeous is that looking? Doesn't that look beautiful? Now I do have these frames, and I feel like it might be nice to actually have one of the frames on. I love these dresses. Right, so what I'm thinking is, actually what I'm thinking, or I'm sort of wondering if we stick that on there and then cut around it, that thingy of glue. I like that idea. Right, so let's do that. So I'm just going to put glue all the way around. Now what I'm going to do though is I'm going to stick it on and then take it up instantly. So like that, and then take it up. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that I can see exactly where I need to cut it so that it fits. Okay. Right. So then let's pop glue back on. Okay. And then we're going to stick that back on there like so. So that's what we've got. And then I'm going to actually, we're going to put this on either side just because we've got what do you call it, the ribbon and sequin trim. So we want it so that it's just raised up above it, so it sits nice. So that's what we've done here. I'll just take the release paper off like so. And then we're just going to pop that around about there. Okay, so there's that. Now I want this on, and we are going to raise it up because I think it'll just look silly flat. So I'm going to stick that on there. Cut this in half. There we go. And then stick this down. Okay. Right. So that's just going to sit there like that. Now, what do I want from in here? Oh, the owl does look cute. I'm loving, I love these. So I think that, yeah, I quite like them. And then we've got these gorgeous wooden elements as well. These wooden flowers, which actually I really like. And then I've got a little sentiment that says create, and then I've got another one that says love. Okay. Create love. Do I have any more that I cut up? Or do we need to cut some up? I think we need to cut some up. But I'm quite liking that. A bit different. But I am liking So, okay. So dream big. I like that. Or do I want create together, dream big? Yeah, I like that. Right. So far, that's what I'm liking. Now, do I want to bring in any more flowers? That's the... Ooh, yes, I think so. I do think so. Let's have a look. I thought I'd use loads of those pink ones, but what about, because what I'm thinking is maybe that. Right, I need to start sticking down, I think, because yeah, it's starting to get a bit, I'm starting to get a bit well, it's starting to sort of fall away. I personally, I prefer just to stick as I go, but yeah, for this one, right, let's pop some glue on that, and then that's just gonna sit just like that. Actually, that could do with 2 pieces on, because that was dipping quite badly. And actually I should have thought about that, because I should have known, because it is going onto wood. Okay, let's do that again. There we go. Now that sits perfectly. Okay, let me just move these a little bits of rubbish. Okay, and then let's pop these down. Oh, on that. So this, again, it's another dimensional card. I don't know why I've gone with like lots of dimension today, but yeah, I think sometimes you just feel it, don't you? And then this one. So this is definitely a card I wouldn't post unless I was sending it as a parcel. Then I would post it. Okay. So just glue this one. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this, and then our wooden element just there like that. I like that. Right, let's pop our, oh, so hopefully that will stick quite nicely to that. And then 1, 2. Now, last thing. Oh, that's sort of done its little thing. Is some of the white flowers. Yeah, I think maybe one more. Actually, move that second, and then that can go there. Perfect. Oh, now I'm happy. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely stunning. So there we go, that is a card number 4. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? Okay, I think that might be my favourite. Right, okay, that is that one. Let's go with one more. I'm going to go with a white base for this video anyway. I will be back on, we'll do another 5 together. I'm going to go with let's have a look. I might go with this one. Right, so I'm going to cut this down to 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, like so. So let's stick this down like this. Okay, so there's that, which is looking beautiful. And I'm going to grab one of the Victorian treasure papers. I quite like this one. So I'm going to cut this down to 6 by 4. Okay. And that's going to just stick on there like this. Okay. Now, okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to grab some bits out of here. Actually, I'm going to grab the owl and I'm going to grab a top hat. Oh my goodness, he looks gorgeous. So let's keep this one a flat card because we've done the big ones. So, oh, there's 2 hats there. So we're not actually going to go with, what colour have we gone with? Brown. Oh, actually that works. So then I'm going to grab the bow and we're going to have the bow on like so. Oh, he's so cute. And no, yeah, I'm liking that. I like that a lot. Right, okay, so let's pop them back in there. And then we're keeping this simple. Like, I mean simple. Oh, I love it. Now, what I want to do is come in with a black pen. We're going to do some doodling because it needs it. Like I said, super simple, this card, but I think it's going to work. Okay. And then we're just going to do some squeals like so. Oh. Let's move you just a little, there we go. And then let's grab the glue. Actually, I'm going to put that up at the top now because, yeah, why not? And then to finish up, what do I want to add in to finish up? No, I think I'm going to go with the pearls. Actually, no, I think I might do the butterflies. Yeah, I'm going to add the butterflies. Okay, there's 1 and there's 2. So there we have it. Yeah, that finishes it off beautifully. So that is my 5 cards. So let me get tidied up and we'll come back and we'll see all the cards together. Right, okay, we're all tidied up and here are the cards that we have created in today's video. I'm loving them. I absolutely think they are amazing. Oh yeah, which one is your favourite, guys? I'm torn between a couple of them. I'm torn between this one, I just love this one, and this one. Yeah, I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them all, and I probably think this one's definitely a contender for my favourite as well, but I'm going to say this one. I don't know, there's something about it, it just really speaks to me. But yeah, let me know which one is your favourite, because it'll be interesting to see. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope you've enjoyed seeing these cards that have been made. I will be back with another 5 cards using the brand new Victorian Treasures card kit, and hopefully you can join me then for that as well. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.